Hello, Judge. I'm back, guys. I took a nap. I wasn't feeling good. I'm back, boys. All right. Excuse me, guys. A little frog in the throat. Hello, Chaos. I'm doing alright, Chaos. I haven't been feeling very good today, so I kind of was sleeping a little bit more today. No, Chaos, I'm not. I'll just do it until I get tired and I go to bed. And when I go to bed, that's it, Chaos. I am making a list of everybody who I've seen in my session, though, so that I can re-add you to the wheel. So since you're in here, I'm going to add you to my yes, you showed up today paper. Because only those who show up now are going to be put back on the wheel. If you don't show up at least once a day, you won't be put back on the wheel. That's how the wheel works now. It don't work just anybody can get put on it. So the wheel's going to get smaller. So the way they can get back on the wheels, if they host me and I see that they've hosted me. I spun the wheel earlier, Chaos. I'm not going to spin it right now. I'm going to be hitting bases. I spun it way early today. I got to hit some bases. I've got to get my ally points. I don't know where Microsoft Sam is. Mm. Where am I? Mini. Hello, Catter. Hello, cats. Catchmang, welcome to the channel. And thanks for following. You're my newest pirate in the Pirate's Den. Welcome. Shiver me timbers. There are pirates everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting on some 91s to pop up. Do you also play this game, Catter? Do you play Battle Pirates as well, Catter? Never seen it, huh? Yep. It's a kick-side game. I'm looking for some 91s that should be popping up anytime. All right, I got my 91s. Got my 91s up, ready to fight them. Just actually. What I'm hitting, guys, is what they call a 91, and it gets me titanium for my game. Alright, let me see how much my Hyperion has now. I'm at 164.84. Yeah, so I need some more. I need to fill up. Do what? Hello, Mom. No, but I went and bought her two things of because I know she likes their mushrooms in there, you know. So I bought her two little things of mushrooms to go and gave them to her in the van. So here, yeah, yeah, I do what I can. Yeah, I told her, I said when it comes time for when on next week or whatever, when we go on the 5th, when we go to pay our Menards bill, we pay our Menards bill on the 5th every month. We go to pay that. I said, well, I'll get you two bras, but you're not going to add anything else to the cart. I said, what I tell you can have, and that's it. I said, this is Mom's money. I've worked for 15 years, and I says, it's not going to last long, but we got to make it last as long as we can. And I said, I told her I've already taken a big chunk out because of paying things I have to pay. And I figured with paying Dad's van off, that would also be a big help. I don't know because the doctor, I don't know because the doctors are saying I can work, and if they're saying I can work, then there's nothing to pursue. Well, they're saying I can work up 20 hours a week is what they're saying, which is basically a part-time job and not lifting over 10 pounds. So I'm just gonna have to find something, whether it's telemarketing or I don't know. Maybe I need to go work for the phone company or something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So I just gotta check things out, Mom. See what I can find. I have until September to look for a job for, or that's when the food stamps cancel out. So I've got a long time to look for one. So I know it's kind of still short in the long run, but I still got a long time to look for one. And I'm just gonna make that money that we got last as long as we can. We're gonna, by making big purchases like the cow and the pig, that'll prevent us from having to buy as much meat later at higher dollar and less quality prices. So I'm looking at what has to be done, what should be priority, and I'm looking. You were priority, his van was priority, and the meat is next priority. So getting the freezers filled, and then I told Jerry, I said I want him to stop and pick up some of that rubberized Rust-Oleum, Because that freezer outside is getting rusted at the bottom. I said we can't end up losing that freezer because of rust. I says it's up on. I said we need to see if we can get it up a little bit higher off the ground. First of all, get a little, put it on some block, put it on a couple. Yeah, we had put one on each corner. Yeah, put one on each corner, and then take some Rust-Oleum, that rubberized Rust-Oleum paper that they use for trucks, pickup trucks, and then spray the whole entire bottom with it. No, we got bread in it right now. But I don't want to lose the freezer because of rusting out, you know. So I told Jairus we need to do something so we don't lose the freezer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I said we don't want to lose the freezer because we're gonna be putting a bunch of meat in there in the next probably next couple weeks or so. Yeah. But we're gonna put that rubberized stuff. It's like they do truck beds, you know. It's like rubbery, and that actually protects the will protect the metal. It don't look pretty, but it'll protect the metal. Yeah. Yep. No, she never did come in, but we took some food out to her. It wasn't much, but we took her something out. I know she liked the mushrooms. Like they were $4.99 for the mushrooms, and we bought two, and she said, and the lady said, well, you can have a third one for 99 cents, and I like the mushrooms myself, so I said, yeah, why not? I said I ate the third one. So she said third one for 99 cents more. You know, why not? You know. Yeah, I'm streaming. I put my headset down to talk with you and stuff, but yeah, I'm streaming. I just got another follower. I'm now at 62 followers, and followers are good. Followers are good. Viewers are actually better, but followers are good too. I've got right now. I got like 3 people. I've got 3 people in my session. But the more like I said, the more the followers you get, and then the more likely the more people will come viewing. And once I get my tip jar set up, once I get that set up, and people want to tip, they can tip if they want to down the road, and that's where you start making your little bit of money when they start tipping. Because Price is Wrong, the guy that was in my session, he goes, "Where's your?" He goes, "You got your tip jar set up?" I said, "Well, I do and I don't." He goes, "Well, no, it's not set up yet." And I was like, "Because I think that's because I think he tried to tip me, but he couldn't." And I said, "Well, I'll have to get that set up later." But I'm trying to find an alternative way to set it up without using PayPal. So I'm looking into alternative ways. Once I get it set up, then that'll be set up. Then I'll have to, of course, with a tip jar, I have to set up the that 1099 or whatever. So if I make a certain amount of money on the internet, then I have to claim it as income. So yeah, I'll have to get all that set up. Yeah, but you know, in the beginning, I'll have to get it set up though, and just in case, because like I said, I won't be withdrawing anything unless I make anything big, you know. Um, a lot of times, what Price and a lot of others do, they put like initially when they first start out, they put like something they need for their business to keep it going. They put like memory for my computer, so people donate towards the memory, or they donate towards that, and then you can turn around and take that as a tax write-off. Well, yeah, I got money, but it went back right into the business. So they've taken that money that people donate to them. Say someone donated $300 to them, within all the donation, they take that $300 and they put it into the memory that they said they were going to put it into. and their computer's their business. So that's their write-off. Their computer, anything they put in their computer or their microphones or their headsets, is their write-off. Understand that? So that's what they normally advertise, something that they're wanting. So me, I put down on mine. I put a new laptop for an extra monitoring system. A better quality one than what I got. So once I get the tipping system, people can start tipping for that new laptop. So what I probably end up getting is like an Alienware, which is a better quality for streaming. Alienwares are expensive though; they're like $1,000. But that's where the streamers are going for Alienware type stuff. Alienware is the what they call top of the line for streaming. And right. And then I asked Price is Wrong, how do you keep all your cords from getting tangled up? He goes, wireless. so so eventually I'll have to work on getting everything wireless so that I can keep this cleaned up over here so the cords aren't getting all tangled up. Because I told him I have two headsets for two different computers. I have this and that and this. I go, how do you keep your cords from getting tangled? He goes, wireless. I was like, well, that makes sense. I was like, that makes sense. So I will have to invest in put down an investment to the donators for wireless equipment. So that's little stuff you put down, but you don't make it huge where it looks like, wow, she's really just trying to get money from us, that's it. But you just try to make your stream better, and you use the donators to help you make it better. That's how you do it. Yeah, but that's right now. GDaddy D, he's got $323 from memory on his, and he's already got half of it from donators. And he said he's just going to wait it out until it all fills up. When the bar fills up, then he can go get his memory. He's got 8 gigabyte and he's looking for 16. So for his old computer, he's running a Windows 7 computer, and I'm like, really? For streaming. And I'm like, wouldn't you be better? I'm talking to GDaddy D. I said, wouldn't you be better off changing that to memory to a new computer and then working from there? So I'm trying to tell him, I said, the memory's not worth it on that Windows 7 computer. So I'm gonna see if he'll listen to me and change his donation thing to a new computer. He lives in the UK, so I don't know how hard it is for them to get new computers over in the UK. And there was. Gotcha. Oh, well, I don't know exactly what part of the UK he lives, but that's where he lives. Wow. Hopefully GDaddy D's safe. I'll find out tonight. Gotcha. I'll find out what part he lives in. But right, he hasn't been on tonight, so I'm waiting for him to come on. He normally comes on towards the morning because their time zones are different. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, at least I'm learning how to do the tax write-off part of this stuff, so if I do start making any, I can take it as tax write-off. I can say, well, this was used towards memory, this was used towards a new computer, towards the business, this was used towards this. I can, I wouldn't, in other words, basically the money wouldn't actually go in my pocket, it would be going into something to expand the business of streaming, and then maybe down the road you can get it better. Well, I just got a new follower. I'm at 63, and I'm not even talking to him. I gotta, yeah, I gotta say hello to him. All right, all right, all right. Talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was talking to my mom. She just called on the phone. Welcome to the stream, Pitbull. Welcome. I am just hitting 91 to get some titanium for my Hyperion. Welcome to the session. And I do apologize, guys. I wasn't ignoring anybody. My mom just called, so I had to answer the phone on that. My mom lives up in the Missouri area. Checking on me, making sure I'm doing okay. So you find out who the phone belonged to, Jerry? Was it Mom's phone that they lost or she found? Hey guys, this is Black Leather Mom. I'll be right back. I gotta go make a pit stop. I'm gonna let my fleet auto. I'll be right back. Has you been seen any ants on the kitchen counter since I sprayed it? Well, I didn't spray the counter, but I sprayed around the edges. And then the crack between the stove and whatever. Hey guys, I'm back. I went in the bathroom, I got me a drink. Got me a limeade to drink. There's another mega up here I can take. There's another 12,000. And let's see what we got here, guys. There we go. Another one. I'm just going to auto it. I'm going to let it auto. Because my fleet's good enough to do that. And while it's autoing, I haven't spun the wheel for a little while today. Okay. Cat, you'll be put on the wheel for tomorrow. Because you came in today, so tomorrow's wheel you'll be put on. I can only do the wheel once a day or it'll reset the whole wheel, and I don't want to reset the wheel. So you'll be put on tomorrow's draw. So here's the new wheel. Tomorrow I will be putting your name on the new stream. So if I try to add you now, it's going to mess it up. Okay. I'm going to spin the new wheel. And this is going to tell you the amount you will win on feathers. This is going to be the amount. Oh, -10. You're not going to like that one. This is the Wheel of Doom. So hopefully you don't get rolled on this one, because this one's bad. Unfortunately, everybody who gets rolled loses 10. That's sad. Okay, so now you guys see the wheel of -10. That is the only wheel, that's the only bad one. And I don't have 10 spins on this, so when the wheel is empty, the wheel is empty. Just be glad you're not on that wheel, Chaos. All of them lose 10 unless it lands on all of my followers that are viewing, then they lose 10. This is really not a win for these people. They're going to lose. It is a -10 spin. It is called the Wheel of Doom as well. I won't have 10 spins. Because I don't have 10 people. Aussie Timbo. is my last spin on this wheel. We're only going to get 4 spins out of this wheel because that empties the wheel. Just be glad, Chaos, you didn't get on that one, Chaos. Chaos, be glad you weren't on this wheel. That would not have been a good wheel for you. Okay, I will go to my followers. I have to remove 10 from each of those followers because that's just the way it is. It's a negative 10 wheel today. The wheel has changed. It's not too bad of a drop though. At least it's only 10. It could have been worse. I'm going to go ahead and reset my wheel. My wheel is empty. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. But what has already been spun has already been spun. And I'll spin again in a couple hours or so. The wheel is empty, so it can be renewed. All right, everybody's stuff's been added. So let's go back to Battle Pirates. Now let's go back to the wheel. And let me bring up my list of people who showed up today. All right. I'm redoing the wheel, guys. For the next time I draw, I'm going to edit. All right, there it is. There's the new wheel, guys. Those are all the people who have showed up today and said hello at least once. So that is the wheel. All right. There's another 91 I need. It should be going to scene now. You're still a tadpole, huh? Okay, got chaos. So how you like the new wheel, Chaos, where the wheel has the amount that you can win, and it also has a negative amount, but it's only one. It's a negative 10, not a big deal. So if it lands on that, you're only gonna lose 10 if it lands on you. But it can land on all my followers times how many ever times. Well, that's kind of the doom wheel. Wheel of feathers or doom. In a couple weeks, I may add one that says bankrupt. Or you could become bankrupt from the wheel. The wheel of doom would be a bankrupt wheel. What? He wants what I'm eating. That's all he wants is what I'm eating. He can't have it. What? Alright, looks like my titanium's pretty close to full. There's another one. Yes. Alright, I'll just let that go ahead and auto that. I'm going to go to my base and let that auto that. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm not going to go to that battle because I know what it's doing. Okay, I need the uranium, guys, so now I'm going to go for some uranium. I got to get my uranium feet hooked up. I'm going to put one Zellos. I just want to see here, guys. This is something new I'm going to try. And a uranium card. I'm going to go ahead and do a fleet like this. Just see how well it does with that. Might be an expensive repair, but it is what it is. I'll get it done much faster too. I put a uranium card on it so that'll give me double the uranium. This is a uranium base, guys, just in case you have never seen this game before. This allows me to get something different. It's called uranium. There you go. Take care of that one. Oh, oh, look at that. Not good. Have to refresh. all eyeballs.
You are the last man standing. Headshot. Humiliating defeat. Killing spree. Dominating. Multi-kill. Mega kill. Ultra kill. Rampage. Monster kill. Unstoppable. Ludicrous kill. Godlike. Holy shit. Wicked sick.
Welcome, Shane. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Cuddlefish. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the stream. Had the mic on top of my head, Shane. I was eating something. Didn't want to hear people having me crunch on something. Hey, Shane, you might want to look beside your base. Look who's sitting there. I was gonna tap you with a gunboat just to say hello, but I didn't. You'd be like, what the hell? Gunboats in my base. And welcome, Cuddlefish. Welcome, you're my new follower. Yep. I was gonna send a little gunboat in there just to let it auto and die. And you'd be like, hell, my base is being attacked by a leather mama. And welcome to the session, Cuddlefish. Thanks for following. Yeah, I told you I'd make it, Shane. My res is pretty full. I was working on some parts. If you want, let me return this fleet. I was getting some base parts. I was grabbing base parts. I wanted to try to fill up my base parts. But I think most of the Drac bases around here are bubbled. All right, let me repair this. Yeah, my buddy Highlander's in this sector too. You didn't tell me he was here. I know him fairly well. Highlander. Old Ray. You didn't tell me he was here. Let's see here. Give me a moment. I gotta get something together. I guess I'll take that out. Yeah, Highlander's here. I know Highlander. This Highlander, I know him. Where are you? Where are you at? Let's see, you said to the right of my base. Oh, there you are. All right. Alrighty, that'll work. Okay. I'm ready to go, Shane. ready, Shane. We got her. I got a monolith token. Shane. Discord in the lobby. Okay, just a moment. In the vortex. Battle vortex. It don't matter. Let's see here. Where's the lobby? Maybe I gotta find it. I don't see you in here. All right. Let's see here. Up to you, Shane. Wherever you want to go. We can do either one. I do got Discord open, but I'm not sure if you want me to go in one of those or what. Go down here in the battle pirates on all right. right there, Shane. What you up to?
Not a lot. How you doing?
All right. Let's see here. Let me get back to the game here. Game window.
Cool. Now we can go out and get you some 112s if you want.
Let's see here. We're echoing. Let me see if I need to. Let me mute the. I think it's my thing. Just a moment.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna make sure you're muted on this one that's open here. Not on Discord. On your chat. On the other thing.
All right. Yeah, I got mine.
No, it's muted there.
Yeah,
That's
I got
weird.
you muted. But I'm not hearing no echoing now, so.
Yeah, that's probably what it was coming from the other thing.
Playback.
Yep. That's why they say when you're in Hangouts to live stream to mute this and mute that.
Yeah, you get all that reverb.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
It's a lot easier to find 112s on the first day.
Yeah, I see a lot of 109s. 109s.
Well, 109 suck, but we're going for monolith tokens.
Yeah. I don't know why this box is empty, but it won't get rid of it. I think it's a glitch.
Yeah, everybody should know about Highlander.
Yeah, I know. I know that old man. His name's Ray.
I met him years and years ago. He used to be in 385. And we used to get along really well.
Yeah, I get along with him.
This was before he got the ship named after him.
Yep. I know the old boy. Old boy. I know a lot of people in this game. It's like really, Shane, somebody can invite me to their sector and then be like, boom, hi BLM, how are you? And be like, oh hell, I didn't know you were in this fucking sector too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm a lot more well known than I realized myself.
I guess if you look at it this way, we've been in this game for 6 years. How many people have we gone by and met and maybe friended in other alliances and then then like almost sat and forgot about them and then come back and you jump to them and like, hey, how are you? I said there's probably somebody in every world that I'm gonna know.
Okay, there's two of them over here. I don't want to post in comms because I don't want nobody knowing what we're doing.
All right.
But go to the South Tower. That's where I'm headed at right now.
All right, just a moment.
My fleet's fixing to take off from underneath the Draco base there. So you'll see it moving. But I'm right south of the South Tower.
I wish my paper would... I'm trying to get my page to stop scrolling. There we go.
Oh.
My page just kept scrolling and scrolling. It's like, stop. There it goes again. Stop.
Yeah.
You ever have that where it just keeps scrolling? It's like, stop scrolling.
Yeah, I want to move somewhere. Quit moving so I can move.
All right, I'm going to go to the South Tower. Okay, why did we just do that? Why would we go way over there?
Way over where?
Oh, I hit go to relay from where my boat was and it went to that one. Okay. Are we in 493? Yeah, we are.
Yes.
I forget where the hell I'm at. Because I was talking to Highlander. I said, well, I'm in this sector. And I said, wait a minute, what sector am I in? I said, I have to go back out yet to find where all this. He's probably thinking, okay, she's weird. He probably already knows it anyways. He's on my Facebook. And I told him I was with my buddy buddy Shane over here in this sector, and he's like, what did he say? Because I didn't know he was talking. He goes, I know Minnie. Is that your nickname to him, Minnie?
No,
Who's Minnie
no,
then?
I have no idea.
He just kept saying, I know Minnie, and I'm like, Minnie? Who's Minnie? Is that Shane? Maybe that's his nickname for you. And I was like, I don't see no Minnie in your name, but okay, maybe that's his nickname for you.
I have no idea. I don't know why they would call me Minnie.
All right, I see the 112 down here by Pirate Pete.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I was thinking. Well, maybe he was calling you Minnie. I was like, okay, hello, Minnie.
No, I ain't never heard that one before.
There might be somebody else here that I know then that I'm not sure, not aware of.
Have you watched how to run these? I run these a little different than other people.
I'll watch.
I was telling you before.
Somebody was actually telling me that 2 people can join these and both get the prize.
I don't know if both of you get the prize. I'm not sure about that.
That's what somebody was telling me. I don't know.
But since I entered first, it would probably nail that out for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because usually it's the first person to enter gets the prize. That gives them the priority. First person to enter the target. Yeah, I space them out like that. Most people go from this corner right here over to this corner. And I do not understand why in the hell they do that. Because when you drive across over here to target this, you're in perfect line for this shit right here to get you. And they're going, this stuff right here will be sitting here. They'll be going, why did my fleet die? Because you didn't get the targets on the way. You got to hit these lower targets right here first. And then go for the left side. Now, you know there's that torpedo pod right there, right?
Yeah.
That was right here in the center of that channel. I park right behind them with my fleet. And then drive my Zelos up here to get that weapon. Now, the missile down there on the corner and that other hyena missile is already in range. So I don't mess with anything else except the tank. Drive the tank down here. Over this way. I don't know if I can get it to move. There we go. Get that stuff. Same path with the Punisher Citadels too. That weapon. You come over and get this executioner. A lot of people leave this executioner, and I'm like, why are you leaving that thing? They'll go down that right wall over there to go get those weapons at this point, at that bottom down there, you know?
Right.
And that don't make no sense to me. Now, I bring them up right in behind these mines in the center. Nothing shoots at me until I go forward. But since the Zelos is forward, he's the one that's going to be getting shot at. So it's all good. The other DPS ships, even though he moves out of the way, they will not get shot at by those executioners. Now splash out that side over there. Go down here.
And you're using monoliths and like I said, the Zelos too. So.
Imperions.
Imperions. Okay.
Yeah, this has got the Imperion Prime with them. This is my Zimpy Primes.
Yeah, I didn't build the primes at all.
Now, a lot of people went with the monos. See, this can be done with the monos. A lot of people are also going with the Zelos tank.
Right.
The Zelos tank is awesome, but in its awesome form, in its most awesome form is with the Prime, the Zelos.
Right.
Because the Prime gives it all those defense buffs. It gives it another like 50%
So I should probably down the road build the Prime, right?
If you're going the generalist way, yeah, the
Yeah.
Prime is going to be the deal for it. Oh, you twit. You can handle that though, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. It just, I guess it was aimed at the right one instead of the center one, so it didn't kill this one right here the
No
rest
worries.
of the way.
At least
But these are instant repair for me. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Oh, did you get my little gift I sent you?
Yes, I greatly appreciate that. You didn't have to do that.
No
I was
worries.
like, wow, she sent me some coin.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that. I know you're short on money already, all right? But I do appreciate it. This one's ready. I didn't even take any damage at all on that one. I can't repair. No damage on hitting that full 112. Now, in my book, you can't beat that.
I put a little bit on my account. I've got like 7 coins there right now, and I got like $8 still left on my Facebook side. I don't put it all on at once. I bring it over a little at a time.
Make sure nobody's hunting us with subs out here. I leave my Harlock tied out.
I've got one built, but it's not that good. But it can spot stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's what mine's out there for. It's not completely built itself, but the other 2 tides and the Gluttony and the other Conqueror hole that I run in there, they are. They are good ships.
I did most of my ally points in the other world, but I did 2 bases here in this world, but not in this sector.
Yeah, I heard you out there hollering earlier this morning. Sometime earlier, I seen you talking about going and doing something.
Yeah, I hit 2 bases. I said, "Watch me." I said, "I don't know if they're going to hit back," but I said I hit the sector over 2 bases.
Yeah, I'm not sure around here if they hit next door or not. I think they usually like to not hit next door unless it's new guys that are coming in. But I don't know how their relationships are around here.
Wow, I don't either.
You know, a lot of people are like, we don't hit next to our sector. That's like a group, you know, it's like an extended sector.
Yeah.
Those are our buddies there, you know. Some sectors are like that, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I don't
if
know
they
if
are
this
or
one
not.
is or not.
Nobody said anything about it when I was going over there to hit a couple HTHs.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted my extra ally points that I needed 400 more points.
Cool. You see my ship, right? Oh, as soon as you get all loaded up there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're going north. Could have been looking for another one while we was waiting.
Well, I could actually do that if you want me to. Let's see here. Oh, don't go in that 109. Get out of there. I'm gonna go right on in that 109. It was heading there.
Say no.
He has to listen.
Yeah, the first mission that these 112s are out, I got 5 billion points doing these 112s. I was farming the dog puke out of them.
The biggest issue with that though is I got a feeling that they're gonna rank our, you know, we got tier 5 stuff. Eventually, they're gonna take us to tier 6, tier 7, tier 8.
Our conqueror holes at the moment are tier 6. We are in the tier 6 era already.
Yeah, but they're gonna take our FM to tier 6.
Yes, because right now we're at 5.5 on FM hold. I'm thinking the mono is a 5.5. The Imperion fleet right here is supposed to be a 5.
Why? Okay.
Since they included the prime, I think this right here, I think it puts it in even stature with the monos. You know.
Right. I may actually have to refresh my game because
Okay, yeah.
it's not.
Refresh if you ever think you need to do it.
Yeah, it's not moving good. Oh, I got my internet sped up just a little bit today. I talked to my internet providers and told them, I went in and I said, asked them how much actual speed do I need for streaming, etc. And to make a good stream, they said, well, the 30 meg that I have right now should be good. But I said, the other day when it was stormy out, I said my internet was crappy to other viewers. I says I told them I have a VPN, and I said I watch one on Canada's and one on Australia, so I can see how it's doing with the buffering and stuff. And I said it was buffering really bad the other day. And they said, well, we can bring you up to 50, yeah. And
you've been doing well spent.
For an additional $5 for the next 3 months, and if I don't like it, I can cancel it. Or I can keep it after 3 months, and then it'll go up to another $20 per month after 3 months. And I said, well, go ahead and give me that $5 additional trial.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I'll take it back.
Shouldn't hurt.
So $5 for 3 months. That's $15 in 3 months. That's not bad. Additional what we're paying now.
Yeah.
So I told him to go ahead and do it. I said, that's just a 12-pack of soda that I don't need. I look at it that way.
Yeah.
I can drink more tea. I got lots of tea bags in there.
I was raised up on tea. Living out in the country, we go through like 3 gallons a day.
Yeah. We haven't had enough
Me and my brothers.
Yeah, I
we were
drink a lot
raised
of
out
tea.
in the desert.
And I like sun tea, but we haven't had enough sun out in our area for real good sun tea lately. Seems like
that's all we used to drink. That was all of our tea was sun tea.
It's always raining here lately. It's like I feel like I think Kansas has moved to Washington State. It's raining a whole time.
Well, it's rainy over here as well. I mean, it's been raining last few days pretty bad.
Our river's really up there too. They're saying we're under actually flood watches. The last time it flooded here was back in '93. And that was some major flooding too. That was not no minor flooding. I used to work at a little store called Alco back then, and which is normally only a 5-mile jog for me to go to work. Ended up being a 100-mile jog because I had to go clear around just to get to work.
Damn.
And I had to go on some roads that I did not like. It's what they call Tank Road, and I do not like driving down Tank Road down by Fort Raleigh. That road sucks. And it's called Tank Road for a reason, okay?
This one's ready.
Because you can probably guess tanks are driving down that road all the time. That's what
that's what I can't figure. What, military tanks or
military
hauler
tank road.
Okay.
And the road's kind of rough and not in very good shape. It's not maintained. But it was the only, pretty much one of the roads that I could get around to get around the water to get to the Abilene area so I can get to work. And when I got off work, it was dark out, and I told my friend, I said, I ain't going home on Tank Road. Not at night. So I got my friend to let me stay over. I got my friend to let me stay at her house overnight. And,
is it a Cleachy Road?
Yeah.
Or is that paved?
It's a dirt road.
Cleachy? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, found another one.
It's dark. There's a lot of trees. It's just, you don't know if you're going to come up against a problem out there now nowhere. And it's your headlights don't even light it up much, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not really meant for normal traffic. Oh.
You're good.
Yeah. I hit that mine by accident, but
Oops, shit. I seen that. Oops. You got to drive straight down in that part.
it's like
But I mean, to be honest, the mines don't even hardly hurt my Zelos. But I mean, I've got the charged armors on it, and
I've only got one charged armor. I got one M, one X.
cool. I mean, and that's good. Um, the I'm running two on mine, but that's more of a comfort zone than anything.
But
I was running just the one,
so I should probably take.
but then I was like, I put two on mine,
Should
and
I
it's.
take?
I mean, since they made them the defenses on them,
Yeah.
18% defense. That's I think is what's really, really helping out my ship. But then I've got a larger pool.
Should I
When I was
take
doing
one
a
of my
100, I get almost half.
right? Should I take one of my Zealous and put one of my only X on it or M on it
Which one?
on my Zealous?
Oh, here, follow my ship. I'm going north. Oh, you're already there. Or somebody's coming. Okay, never mind.
There's another 112 back here, same spot.
Oh, is he?
Same spot.
Okay, I'll keep that one bookmarked in.
So you're going.
Oh, it's respawned right here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like it when that happens. When you're looking for these things to do your mission, it's nice when they respawn right there again.
Yeah, same spot. Didn't even have to move. It's like, okay, wait a minute. I just do that one, but it's back.
Hey, that'll work as long as you get the credit for it. And you got them crates. See what you got.
All right.
It's only base parts and VXP tokens is all you'll ever get out of these. And these are different than the crates you get from the daily campaign.
Right. There's a VXP
Those are like
token.
resource crates or whatever. These are VXP crates is what these actually are.
Why won't let me have the second one? That's weird.
It will. You might have to go in your base
All right.
to collect.
It let me have one.
Well, they should let you have both.
Let me go in.
I've never had that problem before.
Kick's eye. As they say, working as intended sometimes. I've not been streaming very long, maybe not even 2 months, and I've got 63 followers. I don't think that's too bad.
Sweet. I don't know how many followers I got, but I don't stream like you do per se every day. My streams will happen sometimes during a month, during TLCs
Right.
or raid time. Every now and again, I'll do another recording of the weekly just to keep track of it. I mean, you can go on my YouTube. I've been doing videos going back 2+ years. Got some of the old raids on there. I like to go back and watch them.
I haven't been putting a lot of mine on YouTube because if you go over so many hours, then you can't put them on YouTube
I can put all of mine on YouTube.
because it says I'm limited.
Now on my that's the reason I use YouTube is because it only stays on my Twitch for a couple of weeks,
Right.
like 16 days or something like that. So anything I want to archive, I import over to YouTube. Yeah, I've had my YouTube account for years.
Oh, is there a way to archive it straight from Twitch to YouTube?
Yeah, on Twitch when you go to your video manager,
Right.
you bring up that more down there,
Okay.
and it says export, and you just have to have a YouTube account already.
Oh, okay. That's easier.
And you'll export it over there to your channel on YouTube.
Well, that would be easier than what I've been trying to do is I've been putting them on my dang computer and then taking them over. And then I'd have to wait hours.
You can export it straight over.
And then I'd have to wait hours and hours and hours for it to upload.
Yeah. It sometimes it takes a little bit. It just depends on how long the video is. But usually it's 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, well,
You'll
that
have a
might be easy enough.
2-hour video exported over there, you know. Oops.
That'd be easy enough. It should be automated where I can just set it automatic. When it goes to Twitch, it goes to YouTube too.
I don't know. I just know I do it from my video manager.
I'm still fairly new at this, so I don't know everything.
Oh, I don't either. I mean, like I said, listening to Price, you know, what he's got to say or whatever, or G Daddy, they're a lot more versed at it than what I am. I'm not a techno guy at all. I mean, I freaking know very little about computers. I took computer programming in 8th grade back in 1985.
Right.
Okay. I know nothing about what's out today.
Well,
you know.
I remember
back
my
then
first
was
computer.
and green screen, big square dots. You know what I mean? Old school. I mean, stuff I kind of learned back then probably wouldn't be applicable at all today.
Like the Commodore 64.
Oh yeah, that was something back then too. Or what was it? The Mac. See, I mean, back then it wasn't even Apple II. It was Apple.
Yeah, it was Apple. Exactly.
You know, a floppy disk. You remember those? You
Yep.
know, when it made the noise in the driver.
Yep. Dial up the whole 9 yards.
Yep. I mean, that's old school.
Why is the
Alrighty.
water?
This one's ready.
Yeah.
Didn't you just refresh?
Aren't you right by me?
We were right there together. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just refreshed. And I'm like, it's all blue water. Okay, I'm gonna refresh again.
Okay. Yeah, because you're still right there. I can still see.
I'm like, I'm all blue water. It's like, where is everything? I don't see shit.
Yeah, I hate it when it does that. When I'm like looking for targets in other sectors, and I mean it shows the Draco base, and then over here to show another Draco base and stuff, and I'm like, I know the water's not this clear. Where's all the content? You know, I mean, I know people live here. I know they do. Where's all their bases? You know, where's the mining bases, the Draco bases, strongholds and stuff? You know,
I was like, damn,
Kix,
I really
Draco
cleared this
bases.
place out.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, did they finally do a wipe? But I mean, I can put a bookmark there, go inside my base, or put it in my allied comms, mark, you know, coordinate somewhere, go in my base, and then when I go to it from there, boom, things will start kind of showing up. You know, just out scrolling the map, it'll actually stop spawning things.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know, come on. There might be a base here I wanted to hit. Who knows? You know?
You're going to be sitting there looking for stuff, and your fleet's going to get attacked because you're like, okay, I know something was here.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be. But I just end up refreshing, put a bookmark to where I was looking at, you know, refresh, and then pop back out there straight to that bookmark, and then continue on from there. Hopefully things will start loading up. Yep, somebody just came in.
Someone came in where?
Oh, the tower. I just seen the tower flash, but I'm not seeing no
Subs,
vessels.
maybe. Oh, but you got
Well, I'm my Dutchman. I don't even see subs. I just seen the tower flash though. It might have been somebody leaving, and I just didn't see them come up.
Come on.
As long as they're not hitting my fleets, they're okay.
The mobile mortar platform. For faster internet, sometimes it seems slow. Shit. I'm gonna kill that tab. I gotta leave some of these tabs open because it's my stuff that I have to go back and check it. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm running the game, and then I got 4 tabs up also. The hangout here, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
I want to go to a pawn shop next week. I want to see if I can find me another small 22 or 24-inch TV because I want to hook up one more screen to my system.
Yeah, that's how I'm running. I got a 24-inch LED off to the side here, and then like a 42-inch.
There ain't no sense in buying a
Screen
brand
I
new
play
TV
on.
if I'm just using it for a monitor.
Yeah, unless you're upgrading your play screen.
My play screen is a 40 is a 50-inch screen here. I think it's 50-inch
okay.
screen. I don't need I don't need a bigger one. That takes up a lot of room as well.
Yeah, I updated to a 42-inch. The old lady for my birthday, she bought me a bigger TV.
I think this is a 48 or
cool.
it's either a 48 or a 50-inch screen. I don't remember which it was.
Cool.
In other words, it's a pretty good sized little TV. Little, I say pretty good sized little TV. You probably seen my setup when I showed it on the Hammer Time, didn't you?
Probably not. I don't remember.
Price saw it. He said, "Nice setup."
Sweet.
But one of my TVs that I had there, it was not lit up. I didn't have it lit up. It was one that I found in the bedroom that nobody was using, and then I found out why no one was using it because I went to go turn it on and plug it in, and I hooked it all up, ready to use it, and it wouldn't turn on. I was like, okay, no wonder. So I was like, I said, put this thing in the trash. No more holding on to it. You ain't gonna hold on to something that don't work.
Oops.
So I got rid of that TV.
See if one spawns here again.
Sometimes that's what they just respawn back in the same spots over and over again. Sometimes there's one more icebreaker token and 10,000 base parts. That's icebreaker. Okay.
It's like, I'm not looking for icebreaker.
Well, I do have some icebreakers that I can finish doing if I ever get time, but
Sweet.
I built
I
5 of
counted up
them.
last night. I got 270,000 worth of VXP for monoliths.
So how many are you allowed to hold in your bank?
99 of each.
Oh, okay. So we're far from that. So
Yeah, I popped a 109. Okay, we'll go back up here then. Where did I see that one at? I bookmarked it. Oh, there it is. I see it right there. Up and left.
up and left. Okay.
Oh, shit, I left you behind. You weren't there.
You're okay. You're okay. I went to my base for a second, and I should have got
Right.
loading. Come on, loading screen, get off there.
Yeah, the one before this one, I got a 10-minute repair bill.
Ouch.
Hey, no. Okay, now it's at 13 minutes, so I only got 3 more minutes on there. So I said it's a lot more efficient to do the 112s than the 109s now.
All right, so you went up and left.
Yeah, I'm still sitting here with you.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you get on your fleet there, I'll take off.
There you go. Okay, I see you.
Oh, you see me? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Just a little jaunt right here. Most of these guys around the sector are kind of cool. I steer clear of them, and they steer clear of me.
Did you go down? Your ship just like disappeared.
No.
It like actually vanished.
Okay, let me come back to where you was.
No, I'm just saying it actually vanished. It looked like it vanished. It's just like it was gone. That was quick.
Well, I'm coming right back to you. I'm
And
here.
hook up your tow rope. I'm joking.
Yeah.
All right.
Take
All right.
off around
Okay,
11
I see
o'clock.
you. I see you. This way.
Yeah, there you go. Almost there. Yoink.
All right. No, don't go into that base. It was heading right for that daddyless base and be like, whoops.
Oh,
Oh,
dataless.
yeah. I did that actually one time when I first met Cass. I jumped to their sector and I was getting really sleepy, okay? And I didn't even realize I tapped their base and my fleet went into their base. It's like, whoops. I like immediately retreated and I said, oops, I didn't mean to hit that base. I'm getting so damn tired, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
It didn't do
in
any
this sector,
damage.
last raid, that kind of happened, and it almost started a fucking war between Phobia and Sua, SUA. She was getting tired, and then she was doing the 80s,
Right.
and apparently the dude had just died in that 83, and she was just going through their auto and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
And went into that target while he was out there and went to go repair his stuff real quick. And he got all fucking bent out of shape. War Child is, you stealing motherfucker. No, 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 no. It's like, Xena, she's not like that. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
not one to steal people's targets. It was a fucking mistake. I mean, Edelwolf come over there and sunk her fleet after she did it, and she was in sector chat, or ally comms, not sector chat. And so she didn't see Edelwolf hollering at her, And Xena was even offering, here, I'll prep you another one, Sorry. And they're like, I don't want nothing from you. No, 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 no. Well, I don't know. Sure seems kind of an ignorant fucking situation to try to get into a sector war about. Especially when they said, sorry, it was an accident and willing to prep you another one.
Right.
You just chill the fuck out, let them prep you another one, and be glad that they're not sinking your fleets because you sank hers.
Yep.
Straight up, I'd have went over and sunk a fucking fleet in return.
I'll tell you some shit that happened today, Shane. I went to called to pay the old van off today, and I got to pay. Didn't know what the amount was originally, and we got to call them up, and they said $3,700 some that we owed them. And I'm like, okay, can I do this by check? They said, well, you can do $1,500 by check. And I said, well, but that still leaves me a balance. Why can't I do the whole amount? And they said that they can only allow $1,500. I said, okay, well then I'll send the rest in the mail. And they said, just remember, you got 60 cents per day that's being added as interest. I'm saying, so why won't you let me pay the rest of it off? I said, 60 cents a day is very expensive interest.
Yeah.
And they told me, and then my looking through some papers, I found that we only owed them $3,512 pay off balance. We just got that in the mail the 16th of this month. So I turned around and I mailed them $3,500.12. And I said paid off. And so let's see if they tell me I still owe them that other money. Somebody's trying to make money. I mean, way money. When you only owe them $3,500, you should not owe them $3,700 from $5,
Yeah. It sounds like you're wanting to include that 60 cents a day for the rest of the term of what the contract was. Okay, the term of the contract as far as interest goes, interest is done if I pay it outright.
Sounds like it.
You don't need to be charging me that extra $200 just because I'm paying it off on early. I should be,
but that's crazy.
Not having to pay that. I should be saving that $200 by paying it off early with your 60 cents a day bullshit.
Yeah, I had no clue that they were charging $0.60 a day for that loan for that van.
What do you think you are, fucking Hearst Rental Company or something? You 60 cents extra a mile for this shit? You know what I mean?
That's
You tacking
crazy.
on this shit for like I'm renting it? What's wrong with you?
So hopefully the van is done and done deal. I'm hoping I don't get another $200 bill from them.
Yeah, that way it clears up that. Uh, it's not a siphon off your resources there, your
Yeah,
money.
it's $175 a month is what we've been paying, and so it's like so that's just $175 more we can have back to our pocket,
Yeah, this one's ready.
and no interest.
I'm hoping you get a 30,000 VXP token. They give them out. Oops, shit. I almost hit that fucking same base you did.
Well,
He
Hal
lit
doesn't
up. I
want
was
it.
like, whoa.
I don't want it. Hal does.
No, he's actually in my range, but I don't hit in sector. I won't hit under an 80 unless they're out there asking for it.
Sorry, but I have to tell you how I do.
Yeah, and most people do,
I do
and
because
it's
of
all good.
I
I
do
mean, that's
because of
your
my
game.
fleets.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a level 114, and to be honest, I am up to date. I have everything except the pride. Okay,
Right.
and I have it built. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people saying we don't have time for this, we don't have time for that, and we don't have a lot of shipyard time. But 6 day tokens times 5 when you get in these ships, it builds you 2.5 ships straight out.
Yeah. But yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
understand. I understand if you are able to get them, but if you're not able to get them, it doesn't always work that well.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I am top of the line. I am able to do those TLCs and complete them. So I am getting those tokens.
Right.
And so I mean, it's all been token built. I might wait 1 or 2 hours in the shipyard. 6 days and 3 hours. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. As opposed to like 5 days and 19 hours, I'll go ahead and throw that extra anti-mortar on there, putting it a couple hours over 6 days, but I'll just wait that couple hours. It's better than waiting 6 days.
Okay.
I already found another one up north. Are you good on your alliance points? Are you getting alliance points? Or I mean, not alliance points, but FM points. Are you done with your FM?
Yeah, I'm done with my FM.
Oh, okay. I was fixing to say, if not, make sure you hit reset. You might be getting points for these. I don't know how much.
No,
I haven't been paying attention.
yeah, I've done the FM. I've done both FM part 1 and 2.
Okay, cool.
I had to go at an angle to get that turret because I was like on it, but it was covered with the ring, but it
When
wouldn't
it
shoot
does
it.
that, when it acts like that right there and it's not shooting, don't try to scoot forward or anything. Hit to the back side of your ship, like straight behind it, like you're trying to turn, and
Right.
just barely click it like that, because it's just barely out of range. If you like lunge forward, you're actually probably going to lunge forward into the weapon and get shot at. So for your own safety, kind of try to make a back curve on it and not go forward as much as
Yeah,
possible.
I went into an angle
Just
at it
twitch.
instead, but it
Yeah.
worked.
Okay.
I got 5,000 VXP that time for icebreaker. That is.
Another icebreaker. All right.
It knows I have 5 icebreakers in there for some reason.
Well, I mean, at least you're able to use them. See, I never built any icebreakers, but I do have tokens that I could build one now with.
Yeah. And
Okay, we're going straight north.
all right.
Did you see me?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. You're a little left, a little bit higher and to the right.
I
Up here.
see you
Okay.
over by Roadrunner and the Roadrunners and the Flying Monkeys.
But I am liking this fleet. I'm liking the shit out of it. Uh, you know,
So that's
and
not.
it just makes me feel good because I actually made a good decision in this raid format of the direction I went. You know,
Right.
uh, I really do feel bad for the icebreaker owners in the first month, and then when they decided to switch gears and go monolith on the second month. I mean, to be honest, the monoliths weren't really that bad. Uh, this second time around, but the way that they changed their functionality, their driving ability at the beginning, right before the raid, was kind of a dick move on their part, which frustrated a lot of people because I've seen some people like Price. He is using that niche of the way the field is on the gridiron now, and he's figuring it out and he's actually applying it. But it is still a taxing way to drive, and I'll still hold firm with my thought on it. Is just because you make a ship hard to drive does not make it a skill hole. I
Right.
still think that this capability of this fleet right here is still better and more traditional and manageable to drive. Because putting the field right directly behind you is not a desirable way to drive these fleets. We've been driving these fleets like this for years. And whenever the arc missile was introduced, that's whenever parallel driving became key, not following in, straight line driving. Because the arc goes right in behind you, you know.
Right.
So we've been groomed to pull the tank off to the side, you know, and drive the DPS ships off center, And now they go and pull this new gridiron and go, well, you should drive them like this. And experienced drivers are like, fuck you. You're stupid because we know better. you know, we're the experienced players that play this fucking game. Y'all are the idiots over here behind the fucking desk that don't have a goddamn clue of how this world works, you know, out here actual driving, you know. So, I mean, I really think that there are a bunch of dumbasses up there that don't even play this fucking game. They might be intelligent on what they do, writing these codes, coming up with these ideas to implement them in this game. But as far as gameplay, they're a bunch of fucking laymen's. I mean, they have no idea how to drive these ships because they don't drive them. You just sit there and write the code for them, and oh, this would be cool. in application, no, it's not. It's I don't know who in the hell they got up there got making their fucking stuff. I mean, and like I said, some of the ideas are good. I mean, to be honest, the targets are cool. Their interactions are what's cool. The way the fleets come out, I know they're not supposed to have fleets in them, but they can be manipulated. You know, just like back in that old raid we had where we were taking on Reavers and Draconians.
Right.
You could game those targets to where they fight each other, and you thin out the herd before you actually go in there and take your part. And I mean, where you come in on these raid targets can dictate how those ships go, and you figure out what buildings you kill or making them spawn where and when, and you can manipulate them to take out half the target for you. Like in that 183, I mean, if you don't want to dick with those halos down there, just go up there, knock out that warehouse, and let those ships go down there and do their thing. They'll kill him out, and then you just got to go kill a citadel at the end. That's it. You're done. I mean, it's that easy. All right, this one's ready.
Already.
But it's just a part of getting in there and playing with the target and figuring out, its mechanics.
Come on, ship.
We're scarfing up all the 112s in the sector. What are you doing? We're farming fucking monolith tokens. What do you think we're doing? Cool. There's another one straight left when you get done with
Is
that
that
one.
what they asked? Your crew asked you?
For what?
I said your crew asked you what you were doing.
No, I'm just saying if people are asking what we're doing, well, you see me prepping for them, right? What do you think they're doing? And she's getting crates. Duh. You know? I mean, my monoliths were ranked without even ever touching the water. And like I said, I've still got like 270,000 worth of VXP. I've almost got enough VXP to rank a 4-ship fleet for you. All I would need was they 70,000 each, I think, is the cap on the monoliths.
Right.
And I got like 3 of the 30,000 tokens, 21 of the 6,500 tokens, and like 14 of the 1,000 tokens. And then I've still got, I've got enough icebreaker tokens to do a few of those as well. But I only plan on building one icebreaker.
Now, with me updating my internet and stuff, I shouldn't have any lag whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Sweet. I haven't had it buffer once.
I haven't had any lag in this game since I've had the new computer, pretty much.
Cool.
There's a
Just
monolith.
waiting to see if one spawns or not. Sweet.
1,000. I didn't cook today. I was supposed to cook today, but we went and since that little bit of money came in today, we went out and ate. And out of all the things I wanted, could have eaten, all I wanted was biscuits and gravy. I said, that's all I want.
Stay straight left here.
Something cheap and but yeah, biscuits and gravy is always good. I don't know. I'm just.
Yep. Yep, it's always good. I like biscuits and gravy.
I didn't need no. I don't want no steak. I don't want nothing else. And then I did have some mushrooms. They call the button mushrooms. They do what they call fried button mushrooms. They're actually good.
Oh, somebody didn't complete this one. I think it, I shouldn't laugh, but I do think it's kind of funny when I come in here and see this.
Was that one?
Because a lot of people come in here and they just hit this part right here and they're scared of the rest of it. So they just come in here and get that much of it, you know. And it's like, are you scared? Chicken shit. But I can do this. Like I said, I can do this with my pun fleet, my Punisher Citadel fleet, and it's still cheaper than a 109. 15 to 30 minutes damage. Running my fleet in here. Oops.
Well, let's give everybody something interesting to watch on the screen.
Yep. Haven't seen nobody talking. The only one I seen in here earlier was Cuttlefish.
Yep. Hey, Space Jam, welcome to the session. We're getting Shane here's helping me get some tokens and some base parts at the same time with some 112s that are in Battle Pirates.
And voila, just waiting on the timer. Alrighty, ready for you.
I'm on the outside. Thanks again, Shane.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to tack. Why is it saying tack with your mega? I can't tack it with my mega.
Because you're on your mega?
I might have been.
Sometimes when you come out from looking or whatever, it automatically puts you on.
That would be really strange. My mega actually attacked that thing. You'd be like, what the hell?
Bullshit.
I'd be like, I didn't do that. That was a kickside glitch. A hell of a glitch.
Alright, cool. Found 2 more.
That'd be the day they'd make megas start attacking bases.
Yeah. especially when the mega don't even drive in combat.
Exactly. It just sits.
Thank you, baby. Okay.
Well, what's the rumor that I keep hearing they're going to come out with a second mega?
Well, that was been in the plans for a while.
So we're going to have 2 of them to play with?
Well, the mega that was supposed to be coming out, it was supposed to be a Reaver mega. But we heard tales about it. It's supposed to be coming out. That would be the next one to come out, but we haven't heard anything since.
So we're going to have 2 megas sitting outside of our base, or is it just going to be a mega hole that you
Well,
actually hit?
I think they'll be transferred. You can only have one out at a time, would be how the gameplay ended up working on it.
Right.
If you had one, the other one would get put up inside the gantry. Just waiting to see if one pops here or not.
That's a 1,000 monolith VXP token.
Sweet. Alright. I don't know if one's spawning or not. But I had another one.
They should have a locator for them.
Well, to be honest, if they had a locator, they would be a lot more scarce than they are now. Because it would be a lot easier for people to hunt them down. All right. I don't know if one's going to spawn or not. I'm going to move on over here. I'm going off about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Direction wise. There's 3 of them over in this area.
Alrighty. Oh, not that.
Did you see which way I went?
Yeah, just a minute. Let me.
Okay.
Come on. Yep, I see you.
Okay.
Up by Sweet Mom.
Yeah. Right here.
Hey, there's another mom in this section.
You passed me up. Yeah, you're up in a little bit. All right, it's 4.
I just have to say I'm one of a kind, though. There ain't no other leather mama.
You notice that we actually have a leather neck in our group?
Yeah, I saw that. And then somebody, I don't know where they were, but I did see a leather naked chaps or something somewhere. I don't remember. Assless chaps is what it was called. Assless chaps. There was one called assless chaps. I don't know where the hell they were. But he actually came. He saw my base one day, and he actually said hello. Assless chaps did. He said, "I just stopped by to say hello." That's all he did. And then and I never seen him again.
Oh, heck.
Who knows? He might still be playing the game, but he might have changed his name too. You know.
Yeah.
And then there's a black lung mama or something like that. That's what I saw. Black lung. I'm gonna take my headset with me on Monday when I go down, because I don't want to replace the whole headset. I know sometimes it's cheaper to do that, but these were $60 headsets when I bought them, and the pads are wore out, and I was like, all I need to do is replace the pads. The pads can't be that much money. Hopefully I can just buy the pads. They're those PLA Enforcer headsets that you get at Walmart. They were still $60.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I get the, I think this is Logitech. Yeah, Logitech. Little $20 headset.
Right.
USB plug-in.
Yeah, that's what these are. These are
It's
USB,
Walmart
and
special.
these can go on PlayStation or computer, because.
Huh. Cool. Yeah, the boy's got a PlayStation 4. He does that.
So yeah, I got a couple PlayStation 3s around here that I sometimes play. I haven't been on them lately.
I hadn't played console games since PlayStation 2. I was already Battle Pirates hooked.
I'm actually
But come out with the PlayStation 3.
yeah, I'm actually in a crew on PlayStation 3 called the Cops and SWAT Team. But
Cool.
I haven't been on for a while. I'm actually one of the leaders of the group, actually. So I'm like third in line. because the guy went to PlayStation. The owner of the crew went to PlayStation 4, and he asked me if I would. He says he's got a couple kids that are part of the leaders of the crew, but he wanted someone who was an adult that would more or less supervise them, make sure they don't mess up the crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him I would, but I haven't been on for a while, so. But he says, and I told him, I said I won't be able to be on for a while because I says, for one, I said my laptop's wireless part went bad, and I says I don't go on unless I can have it hooked to my wireless of my laptop, so I can have my VPN going through the PlayStation, because I've been booted offline before.
Oh.
Yeah, and my friend taught me how to not be booted offline with the VPN and having the PlayStation hooked to the laptop, etc. Have the wireless go through the laptop. And then he showed me, he actually showed me how to fight back if I ever needed to boot somebody off the PlayStation. I've only done it once or twice, and that's it. I don't do it. It's like, I don't need to do this.
Get a troll in. Yeah. All right, this one's ready.
But because he said you got to protect yourself when you're on PlayStation. And it was a gal from Australia who booted me offline. Her name was Natalie something. She booted me offline. She didn't like me. She was a modder too. She was a modder, and supposedly her brother was a genuine, not one who just buys a program and uses it on PlayStation, but he's a genuine hacker of PlayStation. One that actually can break programs and supposedly